My name is Russ Martin. I'm the president of Live Right. Now, this is part 3 that I wanted to talk to you about, which is our arrest record, the employment application, and how it applies to social control and today's modern slavery, and then how it affects our business environment. You know, just recently they made it to where it's illegal to pull a credit report on a person who's applying for a job. That should have been done many years ago. But here again, in the arrest record, there's a form in my website. Take a look at it. It's under politics and business. In there, it represents that if you've been arrested only, Farmers Insurance will turn you down from employment. This is social control. It means people like Snowden, who was trying to protect our rights, has to run to Russia to run away from our government, who want to put him in jail. But the American people did nothing to give support to him. Every day there are guys who go out and represent how our police department is out of control with their tyranny and how they're trying to suppress us and control us and put us into this social control, into social order. They're trying to make it to where from cradle to grave all of your assets belong to the government and they control your life completely with no choices. Well, I like choices. I made a choice. When my wife and I couldn't have a little girl and we had to do artificial insemination, I talked to the doctors here. I didn't like their presentations. We went to Russia and we got it done over there. The doctor over there reached over and shook my hand and said, "Mr. Martin, don't worry about it. I'll get it done." I want to have my choices as to how I take care of my health. I want it to be mine. I don't need other people making choices for me. So, inside of the employment application, it asks, have you ever been arrested? You check mark that. Yes, I was arrested. It doesn't matter what you were arrested for. Your immediate human resource goes, I don't want to take that risk. My job is on the line if I hire some guy. Maybe he had this little problem, but he's got some sort of mental problem. I was arrested for a building permit. I paid it, had the receipts. I go in and I see the judge and I show it to him. And I said, would you please get this off my record for being under the arrest because there's a problem today. He looks over at me and he says to me, "It's your problem, pal." This tells me the mentality of our legal system. No employer should be able to see just an arrest record. He should be looking at things that is like a gross misdemeanor or a misdemeanor or higher. Some sort of level of records that the judges itemize as being minor offensives and then ones that are going to affect an employer, somebody who's employing you. You know, you went out and you're getting drunk all the time. You hit some guy in the nose at a bar. You know, it's a physical assault. Well, of course your employer wants to know those. They can be itemized. They're in a computer. Problem is they do these because they make money off of them. When I was arrested, I told them, the policeman, please, I can take care of this tomorrow. I have to cancel checks. Nope. They haul me off to jail and put me in jail because they're making money for me sitting in jail overnight. If this is the kind of environment that you want, then keep on following Obama's leadership. And it's not even Obama's. There's an agenda that's in there. And it's so clear that it's not only Obama, he's just a great salesman selling us all of this. And you keep falling for it, hook, line, and sinker. We have to organize our own party to be able to give power to it. And that power is represented in how you handle your money. You know, you say to the vendor, I'm not going to give you my money, because then you give it back to Obama and the leadership that is affecting my business environment. So this fellow guy out here, he doesn't want to borrow money. He doesn't want to take the risk. He doesn't want to buy that new car. He doesn't want to buy the house. He can't afford it because he's busy paying Obamacare. He's 30 years old. He doesn't have health problems. I'm 54. I've never been in a hospital because I take care of myself. When I do start having problems, I will open up my options. I will go to the other countries. I will pay for an airline ticket and fly there, and they'll take care of me. If I have a debilitating illness, well, it's the end of my life cycle. But as it goes right now, this is what I'm working on. I do not want to be a slave. All right? Hopefully you begin to understand this and take part in what our initiatives are to improve our business environment, because this is being effective. I see it every day. Thank you.